some real money in the room.
Shout out to my Crip, man. Man, me and King B, we are known as, powerful hands on the unit, man. And one time, the blood and Crip shit was getting a little too much, tough. King B got an army, I got an army. You understand me? But it's a lot going on at this time. I'm talking about armies are, not bumping, but they planning on it. Some's in the earth. Some real deep is in the earth, and whatever it is, the system has got a hold of it. And ain't not lying, it's rods being made, it's knives being passed out, it's shanks being sharpened, going on. They gonna keep some knives, my Jose and everybody tripping. When you playing the game of chess, the cold thing about that, nobody know what your next move is. When King B, something was going on, and King B didn't want me to know what was going on, he didn't come around. I mean, he ain't got to come out his cell and say nobody here. He got to tell me a mother, he ain't got nothing to explain to nobody. And if he did see me and something was wrong, and just nod his head or do like this, man. I know, I'll be able to shake his mind like this too, you know what I'm saying? And me and King B only had, some gangster shit, just like a no longer than a 2-second eye contact. We seen each other. Nigga, what's up? Oh, that's it. They go sit down. I mean, it's enough said. We knew each other that well. When they got gangsters, to show y'all who the gangsters was, they came and got all the gangsters. Starting with King B. They came, it was a riot, it was a, what you call it, a roundup on the unit.
Right.
Every day there was something, they cleared out a row in prison where nothing, there's a bottom row where nothing, this was on A block. And they cleared that lane out for us, man, and they knew what they were finna do. They finna ran this motherfucker up and lock all the up that's on that back there in this lockup. I think King B was the first one to go. They caught King B, they caught me in school. I was in the schoolhouse talking to my boy Sass and riding, kicking it. Boom, the door came open. Bam! Everybody said, ooh, God. Heard somebody say, ooh, God. It was about like 5 classrooms. So we looked in, I looked up. I said, oh, shit, somebody in trouble now. The law was coming in, they running up in there. I said, they running. I said, ooh, they finna get on somebody. I said, there they go, here they come. God, wait. Emerson, what is it? Stand up. Stand up for what? I stood up, turn around, put your hands behind your back. For what? He said, hey, Emerson, we don't want no trouble. We're just doing our job. The per warden sent for you. Without English. The warden told us to come get you. So put your hands behind your back. I don't need no handcuffs to go talk to the warden. Then all my Crips started jumping up in the classroom like, what's up, cuz? Because they know us. They know us. See, one thing about us, we don't fear the uniform. That's all that is on Ferguson. I taught all my Crips that that's all that is, a uniform. Matter of fact, that's the first thing to go with me. Quick. And I'm not putting on no handcuffs. Then he got down there, man, come on, Demerson, you're gonna get me fired. I know it. But I ain't putting on no handcuffs. Where I'm going, he said they want us to go piss test you first. For what? I don't do no motherfucking drugs. Well, the warden say the way things going around here, you gotta be high or something. You just don't act like that for nothing. Man, come on. Hurry up. What the thing? Yeah, bitch, here. Shh, here. Do that now. I don't do no drugs. I don't do tobacco, cigarettes, weed, nothing. I don't take Tylenol, nothing. What the hell is going on? Why they after you so bad? I mean, what you mean they after me? He said, I have to put the handcuffs on you before I walk you down the hall. That motherfucker made a proposition because he didn't take me to get the piss test with him on. I refused in front of his officers because y'all put your hands on me, we're going to click on all you motherfuckers up in here. How about that? Y'all have to bring bats, gas, tear gas, everything with you. Don't touch me. That's my rule in prison. That went for anybody. Nah, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't that tough. All you got to do is ask. That's all you gotta do is ask. None of them stood up to that right there. None of them with that straight up. Yeah. None of them with that right there. None of them. Put that on the big broadcast. None of them with that right there. On that goddamn picture. None of them with him. Yeah, I'll wait. Break one face for real. But at the same time, out of respect, they took the strong arms out of prison and locked us all up on death row. That's what me and Beezy called it. They came and got me and before they walked me down the hall, I went in this little cell and guess what, y'all?
What happened?
All my shit was already right there. Man, what is this? Oh, that's your stuff. So y'all went to my cell and told, yeah, we got all your shit out your cell and bring it sitting right here. For what? Well, how you told? Cause who tell y'all going? Oh, cuz y'all tripping. And then I looked on there. My shit was in a little bag, little wrapped up bag. But guess what?
What?
It was like 10 little wrapped up bags on that little row. He said, Dimson, this is yours right here. But then who's all of them? They doing, what the f going on? I said, step on in. I go down to the warden's office, I go to the cabin, and this one they didn't give a f about me. I didn't have no status, no nothing. All I was a bad actor at the time with a lot of power. We gotta get rid of him and go get that Beezy, lock his ass up too. I went in there and I came down the room. Beezy said, Percy. I said, what up? Who that is? It's Beezy, man. Cuz, what's going on? Cuz, I don't know, blood. I don't know either, cuz. God, what's going on, man? They got Chad next door. Went, Chad, you back here? Yeah, I'm back here. Drama back here. We got everybody that was somebody. So when you used to say y'all was somebody, y'all wasn't nobody. Y'all wasn't that important for them to come lock y'all up for 90 mother days. Without an excuse, without a reason, just to get you away from the prisoners, get you out the system, to see what would happen. If you out the mother way, maybe we can get some control around it. It's your prison, get it. Well, Dimson got a crew and they act bad. So if we get him out the way, maybe they'll sit the down some goddamn world. Well, guess what? They was wrong. Because as soon as they me and got me out the way, them went to acting bad. Because guess what I was? I was the community revolution that was in progress. I had rules in the penitentiary. No stealing, no hogging, no bullying. Yeah, you get caught doing one of them as Crips, we gonna mash your motherfuckers out. We don't fuck with thieves, we don't fuck with hogs, we don't fuck with bullies. Asked about me, and I stood on that. That's a hard thing to stand on, person. In prison, yeah. No stealing, no hogging, no bullying.
Well, what is hogging?
Hogging, making that's weaker than you. Pay you stole, undercover. Hogging, trying to great feeling. Cuz, you go to the store, give me this. Cuz, then how you ask nobody to get you nothing? You need something for somebody, man, that gonna go get me such and such. Put that on your list. What else you want, man? Cause they scared. It's people that can't hold their own, homie. And bullying will hog them. If you a bully, you a hog. If I catch you doing it, we gonna fuck your off. Yeah, I don't play none of this shit. I protected the weak. We all in here. Ain't nobody bigger than no. We already made a mistake. We all ended up in the same motherfucking place. Do your time, let me do mine and go home. All that extra shit, don't do this around me. And I built that army, but guess what? What's that saying you told me the other day? It's out of sight, out of mind? Mm-hmm. Guess what? When I was out of sight, guess what? Them young went out they got minds. Guess who came back to get me?
Who?
Hello! Who did at the door? That's the warden. That's the warden. 96 days later? Oh, you done sit here and got a whole new, brand new unit full of. And first thing she yelled and tell me, Dimmers. And I meant this from the heart. I got a proposition for you. And what? Because they didn't know even back there out of lockup, out of sight, I wasn't never out the mind. But since I've been gone, you get about like 15 new Crips or 15 new motherfuckers a day in that motherfucker that's on the new chain. So just think about 3 months going by, it's a whole unit full of new Crips. But the army I had built and the team that I built checked in with me every day down there on lockdown. Cause this is what we got going, this how many here, this how many we done check. coming through the door, so the was not got me down and was standing strong on the thing. But the sad thing about it, I left the renegade out there with no structure. Well, out of sight, out of mind, guess what? We can haul these bullets. I'm taking everything. And then they went to going. They went so crazy that the warden came and got me back out of lockup and asked me, could you get a hold to you? I told her, I don't run nothing. First time you just say that you're a leader or something, they can lock you up for the rest of your life in that motherfucker. You hear me? I'm already a confirmed. Look me up. I'm not one of you suckers running around out there, old Crips will tell us show your confirmed papers. If anybody want to look me up in the system, and it will tell you OG Percy has been confirmed. That's what you need. Don't never want on your name is to be confirmed. Never. Well, I have been confirmed in the system. Meaning they can lock my up in a dark little cage and never let me out if they don't want to. Whenever they want to. Just because it says I've been confirmed. That means that you're a threat to inmates and a threat to officers. Yeah. I done already proved that to them, but that ain't no gangster shit. The lady said, Demerson, could you get a hold? I said, listen, lady, I don't know what these young niggas. She said, well, let me tell you something, Mr. Smart. She said, you see this right here? You see all this shit right here? You see all this, Mr. Demerson? She said, this is paperwork with your name on it saying this is where you at. Guess where this come from? Where? Your homeboys. All these papers right here, they got your name on it with all your homeboys that are scared of you. Don't want you living around them. They want you out the way. You're too rich. You're doing this. And so guess what? We lock your guy because all these complaints. We had so many people catching out on your name. It was pitiful. She said, you know how much it costs to ship an inmate out the system? It costs us money to ship people. And every day your name come across my desk as a confirmed. And we got to get these people out of here. So guess what? The warden just said, lock your ass up and to save the state some money. That's what I've been. You have me sitting back there because someone was snitching on me there now? You said all them, but we need you out. There's too much going on. These motherfuckers out of hand. Well, I can't tell nowhere. She said, Demerson, do you want to get out of solitary? Hell yeah, I want to get the fucking back there. She got me on death row for anyway, just snitching on her. Catching that on my name? You know, I was causing the state money. And whoever runs the state said, we got to get a hold. There's too many people being shipped from over there. Off the same guy, off the Demerson guy. Who lock him up? Get him out the way. If you get him out the way, it costs the state some money. We ain't got to worry about catching that so much. Right. That was crazy, man. She offered me a thing. She said, Demerson, I got 3 propositions for you. You don't f with my officers. You don't start a racist war. And you don't kill nobody. You do what the f you want to do. Do your little checking. It don't matter. That's how she did. You don't do your little checking. It don't matter. We already know about it. We hear about this shit every day. These on this. I mean, she didn't say, but these motherfuckers over here whining like little. This is per warden. Shout out to Captain Forrest. She said, Captain Forrest. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, the didn't stand nobody but herself. The meanest lady on the unit, and shout out to Mrs. McQueen. It was, y'all believe this is a hard unit, but guess what? It wasn't number 2 women that ran that big unit, and everybody's scared of those 2 women. Miss McQueen and Captain Forrest. They would run and hide. Oh, there go Miss McQueen. Whoa, oh, man, take that off, man, run, hide. But anyway, shout out to them. They offered me that job, man. They said, well, Demerson, I said, man, I can't tell nobody what to do. I said, she said, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let you out, but if I even smell your name in there, I'm gonna come lock your ass up. I said, well, check it out. I'm already used to it back there. I'm good. You can leave me back there. She said, no, you're gonna get out and you're gonna help us. You know, I can't help you. I said, listen, man, grown man, I can't tell a grown man what to do. You understand me? And I said, all that paperwork you got on me, it looked like I'd be locked up tomorrow if somebody else writes something. I didn't know where all that come from, so I'm gonna stop somebody. I said, nah, I'll just be locked back up. She said, well, Demerson, she f***ed over me, y'all. It's like giving candy, waving a popsicle and a candy bar in front of a kid. She said the bull. She said, well, Demerson, we need to go pack your stuff and get ready to move. You're going to working in the kitchen. Go get ready to go to your new job. No, they didn't say no new job. What you mean working in the kitchen? I get to go in the kitchen? Where the food at? One thing about doing time, as long as you full, you ain't got to worry about shit. I'm full now. I'm going to sit over and read a book. Get out the motherfucker with anything. I know this lady just didn't offer me no job. The job that everybody on the unit would die to get. Who wouldn't die to work? Snitch on you to get a job in the kitchen. He'll jump on you, get you out of the way so he can get your job in the kitchen. The kitchen job is the most... I know, I didn't hear it. Man, rub my ears right. You said, well, I said, well, if I get a job in the kitchen, that means I don't got to be on G or H block. The kitchen block is L block. Then you hear me say, get your shit, Demerson, go pack up and get ready to move. So you trying to tell me you gonna send me to L block? She said, we're gonna send you back to G for a week, a couple of days, then we're gonna send you to L. Get your job in the kitchen. I said, all right, we're gonna see then, Captain. But you gonna let me out right now? Yeah, go back and package. And she let me out. Oh, Captain Forward, let me out that man. And stupid ass Percy, guess what our dumb ass do?
What you do?
With King B them back there, cause all me and King B did was push that flow up. I had King B big as a back there. No fair, we didn't do nothing but sweat it out and hit that flow. Hit that King B and say, you know what it is, Percy? Hit that flow! Don't come off that flow. And we back there we came out there monsters. Okay, that's all we did every day. Push that flow up. Me and King B. King B by like 5 cells down. We sit there and we rolled that time out back there. He was the first one to go and the last one to get out. Shout out to King B, rode that out back there on death row with me in the penitentiary. And shout out to all you. I got my last. I'm gonna end it with this one on. For all you don't know that slavery exists, this is the time to go to prison. This is the best time of the year to go to prison right here. If you ever want to see slavery at its finest, this is the best time to go to prison. Come on, Bob, come on, Tone.
Make it make sense.
You talking about? It's cotton season. Woo! It's cotton season. Yeah, August, the hottest month of the year when the cotton is bloomed all around the systems. Don't worry. What's this? The middle of August? Ask them right. Y'all right on time. Y'all right in the middle of that. And y'all got 2 months worth of work to go. I wish I had a motherfucking cotton ball in here somewhere where I would show you what a little piece of cotton looked like. A cotton ball ain't that motherfucking big, but one thing about it, if they gave you a cotton ball and gave you a boxing bag and told you fill that boxing bag up, or you won't be able to eat. You know how much will you weigh? You weigh about what, Tom? About one what?
175.
That's a lot of cotton. That's a lot of goddamn cotton. Better tone it down, son, that boy. You better come at that cotton, and when you get out the field and they drop that cotton on the scale, if your weight ain't on there, you take your to the house, you just work. 'Cause one thing down, you gonna learn, youngsters. And if you don't work, you don't eat. A lot of niggas gonna talk, man, that's just mine, cool. They don't do that shit, man. Because you ain't ended up on a hellhole like I have. You just ain't seen it for real, for real. I seen it for real, for real. I didn't have to put my head to the front, nigga, wear the all the way down on my shit like a slave, put that cotton bag around my motherfucking back, and walk down them aisles and pick them goddamn buds, homie. To hit splinters, just hitting stickers and everything, picking that cotton, talking to the other nigga on the other road, because guess what? That law said all he want to see is and back in them fields. You come up, he gonna blow your motherfucking up. He just want to see your ass in the earth. That's all he want to see. And what that mean? You down there picking that cotton. You don't even come up. Be over there picking that cotton. I was so happy one day, after we were picking cotton for a whole week, and I said, by the time we finished this shit, man, I was happy. Then we picked all that goddamn cotton. We cleared that whole field out. Man, I'm glad this shit over with. Monday morning, they came to pick us up to go to work. I mean, where we going? There ain't no cotton out there. We done picked all the goddamn cotton. The man made a U-turn, went another direction. Came around the corner. I said, oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait a minute. And this is a whole different area. Damn, now that was the small area. And that man put around the corner, looked like it was snow in the winter. Snow in the summertime on the ground. It was cotton it was white, man. God damn, your eyes will start hurting. So much white that it'll hurt your eyes. I done seen them pies. Now I'm real talk. I done seen that cotton. I done seen that cotton, man. I done seen that. You think I'm black? I thought I was black until I got a 10. You think a black get a 10? Go to prison, you'll see, nigga, I can 10. Come out in my head, be looking, I pull my shirt off, nigga, be like, God. That's what everybody be doing. I be looking at that, got a ring around the neck, everybody. Everybody face black and they body still bright, because this the only thing protecting you is what you got on from the sun. So when you take your shit off, you see that shirt on your goddamn body. Oh yeah, it was about 102, 103 out there. You got to picking that cotton, talking to your homeboys in the road, saying how you ain't gonna never come back and do this shit no more. Well, man, this shit, man, this shit ain't right. Man, shut up and get out of the cotton, cause you better keep going, cause you know when it's time to go weigh in, if you ain't got your weight, you out here picking for nothing. You be hungry as a motherfucker about them fields. Everybody always starving, but the worst thing you want to hear a motherfucker say when you come out the field, go home. You go home. Nigga tell me to go home, bitch. I'm gonna send your ass home. I ain't finna work and don't eat. You dig what I'm saying? But that mean I ain't no going out there bullshit. Niggas think I'm just gonna go out there and sit there and just sit there. I ain't finna do shit. You a motherfucking lie, you gonna do it. Tales from the Crip, my last one I gotta end this in the fields. For all you that don't wanna work, that's cool. Y'all right. You ain't got to, but you will. You will. And the best thing to do, I tell y'all to do, is lay it down on them. I'm gonna help y'all out. I was good at this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna fuck up some niggas. I used to fuck up with some niggas in prison just to get my laugh on. And what I mean by that, I tell the niggas some shit like, man, if you can't make it, just tell me you're gonna commit suicide. That'll get you out of here. And these dumb niggas go to 10, I say, got him. Got him. As he said to my old boys, got him. Because they don't know what comes with suicide. Don't never say that in your life if you're locked up, y'all. But if you don't like somebody real bad, I was so fucked up, y'all, I'll write a suicide note and say, man, my city, man, this nigga wrote this note, boss. I don't want none of that. And give it to the boss, man, they'll read it and come back. You see about four guards coming and packing them up out of there. Me and my partner, there you go, he gone. Get your ass on up out of here. That nigga going to the crazy house. But one thing about the fields, get out there and just tell them you lay it down. That was my best one. My best grand finale over getting down on the weed in the fields. And the nigga kept saying, man, this shit, I ain't doing no work, man. Well, just tell them, throw your ass and tell them you don't want to work, cuz you don't got to do this shit. But you notice I ain't stopped swinging mine. Man, I just have to have fun. I gotta enjoy my day. I ain't gonna bullshit. Prison it a head up. You just let it. You or me. I'm gonna do something to enjoy my day. Then they say, "Cool, this shit, man, just throw your egg." You just tell them, look, man, say, grab your egg like this. Say, hey, man, hey, I'm through, boss. I ain't working no more. He's just gonna make you stand over there. Well, I see this do that shit one time, man, working, and he threw the egg up like he was a soldier. I said, boss, I'm through. I said, this nigga stupid as a motherfucker. He quit, and guess what? The boss man came up on him and pulled a gun out like this and told him to stand there. Don't move. Then another boss rode up on a horse. When the other boss on the horse got there, he pulled his gun out. Then the other boss climbed out off the horse and put in the handcuffs. And handcuffed the young nigga. Young nigga, I said, young nigga got some nuts. He laying it down, but he don't know. He think that's it. Next thing you know, you'll see this little white truck coming through that motherfucker. He be dirt road. He be coming. You see all that dirt smoke behind him. He flying up to that motherfucker, trying to get there. Guess what, y'all? He on his way. That little truck is just like a dog catcher's car. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen a dog pound car pull up?
Right.
With little cages in the back? Well, that's what that truck is like. But guess who's going in the back? Guess who's going in the back? Oh, he finna have a up day. Oh, that little wagon right there is meal to break you niggas. But guess what? The up part about the man drive up, he sitting in the AC in the inside. He gonna get out, you gonna be in them handcuffs. He gonna tell you, step up in that little wagon. You know how you do in the little old county jail van when y'all going to jail? Step in that little wagon, you gonna have to sit there. The sad thing about it, you can't even do this. Or you gonna hit your motherfucking head up against that thing. This is your stand until it's time. Guess what that means? That's the punishment for laying it down in the field. But guess what the sad thing about it is, Toon?
What's the sad thing?
Oh, they're not finna take you in the building. You finna sit out here in this hot sun till these finish working, then they gonna take you in. See, you think you finna ride off and they finna take you to a cell and go lock you up somewhere? Nah. You gonna sit right there in that back of that motherfucker, sweat gonna be running down your eyes, in between your eyes. You gonna be sweating like a motherfucker burning up, that steel gonna be on your ass. First thing those niggas say, look out, boss man. Hey, what is it? I work. I know. Tomorrow, I'll try you out again tomorrow. What? Oh, yeah. Know what I'm doing. Come back there, they got the paddy wagon. It's went like a year. I mean, because you know what? Just got to learn. I wanted to be a nigga in prison, to be the nigga to teach. This the reason never come to this motherfucker again. And then, I had to find somebody to teach me a reason never to come to that motherfucker again. Shout out to the old man Pops. He gave me the best reason in the world never to come to that motherfucker again when he told me he ain't never going home. And since he ain't never going home, could I go live a little life for him? Boys, I'm still out here. August the 12th, make 12 years I've been home. Boys, free. 12 years.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.